For my first video, I've chosen to talk about the perfume Tabu by the Spanish fragrance house Dana. So what I thought we'd do today is I would take you through a little bit of the backstory and the history, followed by the different iterations that I have of the fragrance itself. Over here, you'll see the current formulation. In the middle, we have the cologne, which dates back to about the 60s. And last but not least, the extract. The fragrance was launched in 1932 by then new fragrance house Dana, which was established in Barcelona by Javier Serra. He enlisted the help of Jean-Paul, the visionary behind multiple different popular vintage fragrances, things like Miss Dior, which he developed with Paul Vacher for Dior, Shocking, as well as Indiscret, I suppose, from Lucien Lelong. It was completely new, something completely different at that particular point in time. The brief that was given to Jean-Paul was particularly scandalous. What he was asked to do is develop a fragrance that a prostitute would wear. What was particularly distinctive and notable in terms of its composition was a very heavy use of patchouli that was at a 10% concentration. The ads were seen as promoting the idea of women being comfortable with their sexuality, being comfortable with being forward and being expressive about their sexuality. The price point is pretty reasonable, and that was one of the strategies from the get-go. For me, this perfume has always been a little bit of a head scratcher. The polarizing fragrance as well. Some people love it, some people hate it. Younger generations who don't necessarily have the nostalgia that the older generations have attached to it have described it as an old lady scent, a granny fragrance, etc. You pick up on the spices, and the citrus is pretty obvious from the top. The clove is also pretty obvious. This, I would say, is like a fall winter fragrance, but I think you could even get away with it in summer. Next, we'll have a sniff of the cologne. So this one from the very get-go, you can tell, is a lot darker and a lot more complex, even at the top. Like a lot richer, a lot smokier, and the animalics definitely come through a lot more earthy, patchouli,